Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from the Big 10, the Iowa Hawkeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Buffaloes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Just need a few inches on 3rd down to move the sticks on this opening drive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the Hawkeyes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
The Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. A big game there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Colorado! No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Still looking on the move. Makes the grab.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys in that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped him pick up that first.
Might be looking to run. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. The give is to Williams. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They go right back to him. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires into the end zone. And that pass picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. A 1st down for the offense. They'll leave it with him. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to throw. It's Sanders. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through 1 quarter. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. The corners are walked up tight. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's picked off. Bringing it back at the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Iowa! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
They'll run play action. He's got an open man. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. After that completion, move the sticks, it's 1st down. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Hayden. Makes a catch and knocked down.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
He makes the connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
That's caught. It's Hayden. Still on his feet at the 45. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Buffaloes are flying down the field. Off-play action on first down. Unloads to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. He's looking to throw it. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it on the run, and he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Back to pass, it's McNamara. Finds his tight end. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give is to Williams. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Quarterback checking the play. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the Hawkeyes will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive. He's not able to come up with it.
When you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage.
Say, go ahead, bro. I'm gonna let you catch the ball.
if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy, but tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
On second down, just keeps firing. Fires left. He's got it.
Hey.
31-yard line. Big play for this offense.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking
I
about
didn't
this
say
before
that.
the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving... And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. To the air, it's McNamara. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. And the defense snatches it, and they've reversed the field.
And he was under so much duress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive, but the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Hayden. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Oh, he missed it. No good. The lead is still 6 after the miss. Just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They give it to him again. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. And that'll do it here in the second quarter. Halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. The Buffaloes headed quickly to the line. They'll try to run for it. He breaks a tackle. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
With the catch, it's Hayden. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Pressure coming. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Setting up the screen. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, I know this offense came out here in the second half hoping to build on their one-possession lead, but after that incompletion, I think the smart thing is to just kick it away here and let your defense play and try to get it back to you without giving up any points.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Gets away from one, he's got space. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Leaves it with the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He makes a grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hawkeye! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Fielded in the end zone, it's Horn. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Back to throw, it's Sanders. He's got it. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the catch. It's Horn. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground.
Like that ball, my boy.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
All right, 4th quarter now, you're trailing, and the sense of urgency has to go up for everybody right now. A quarterback and wide receiver, you're going to have to hit some of these throws, David, to get back in this game.
Yeah, and when you got the lead on the other side, defense, I'm playing tight coverage, making them earn it. I want that clock to tick. And that was a really good play by the offense. Pretty good coverage by the defense, but I got to make them earn it all the way down the field.
Moves around to clear up the vision. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Sanders. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
He's got him, and they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quarterback moving. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Iowa! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. To the air, it's Sanders. Forced out of the pocket. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
What a beautiful throw and catch. And I'll tell you, sometimes when you're trying to go route, we can overanalyze things and think, what coverage do we want it against? What matchup are we looking for? But if I've got a guy outside that I know can go make a play, I don't care. I'm throwing it up, and I'm letting him go make a play.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Catch in the middle. It's Hart. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Buffaloes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's got it on the move. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top. And the offense knows the task ahead. They're down 8. It's first and goal. They need a touchdown and the 2. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Getting some heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Off the play fake. Fires to the end zone. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. The Hawkeyes send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game. And the Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. On the move, it's Horn. Oh, just left him flailing. Makes a move. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Fires deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and the last chance is just out of reach, and that's going to do it. It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.